Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by... And the Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Northern Illinois' offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Brown has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Snares it outside, it's Brown. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the passing attack, they were going to attack all areas of the field, and right out of the gate, first drive, they go deep down the middle of the field, and they come up with a big one.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Afterburners coming. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So an 82-yard drive there, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Ball State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Throws to the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Hampton. He looks that one in nicely. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Finds his man. It's Lewis.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Huskies are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hampton. Got a man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how they're,
nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw at Hampton. Coming after it. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Huskies. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to New Mexico. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Ball State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The Huskies are in the hurry up.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And in the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Scanning the field, it's Hampton. It's complete on the right side. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinal. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Hampton. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it himself. At the 45, on his way. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to let it go. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big 4th down.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Kelly. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cardinals! Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and go up the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to get remotely close to him.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Give to Brown. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grab near the marker, it's Lewis. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And first down for the offense.
Going to the ground. At the 35, he's open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Now on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Oh, gave the defender the business. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. He's got his man. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense optional in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Navy is getting handled right now, and for this to be happening to this program in front of these fans, it's almost inexplicable. They're trailing by 21 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Back to throw, it's Hampton. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Finds his tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the 1st half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Simmons. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down.
Brings up second down.
The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to throw it again. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Cardinals have their offense in high gear. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Using his legs to buy some time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Finds his man down the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Presley. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. This has been a track meet running up and down the field so far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right? Score a touchdown, go try to get a rest on the sideline. It feels like you blink and you're right back on the field having to go score another one, David. It just feels like it's going to be that kind of game.
Well, so which defense can kind of change their identity a little bit, get more aggressive? You're giving up yards and touchdowns anyways. Who can get aggressive and maybe create a turnover?
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Huskies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. To throw, it's Kelly. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's another Ball State first down.
He's going to pass. Using the quick game. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Timeout, Ball State.
Dialing up a second down pass play. grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Huskies will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He wants to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. He now has 80 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The back goes in motion. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now first and goal.
First and goal, Northern Illinois.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the D deny them on second and goal. Wants to throw. It's Hampton. Grabs it in the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Touchdown, Northern Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 17 over Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Finds a tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
The Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Tight end finds a soft spot, and they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll throw it. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ball State.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Running with power. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for 6. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Now 2nd and 10. They'll try it over the left side. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score Northern Illinois 38, Ball State 30.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. To the air, it's Kelly. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
That's another Ball State 1st down.
Makes the catch. It's Robinson.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. He'll pull it on the read. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That's another Ball State 1st down.
The running back has it. Runs through a tackle. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
3rd down coming up.
Dropping back, it's Kelly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still running at the 40. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Right back to the well. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly.
First down for the offense.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. What a disappointment. No good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. On target to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to pass. It's Kelly. It's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. He's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback on the keeper. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The offense set for a first down play. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Huskies will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Trying to make magic with his feet. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Give to the back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Cardinals look to do some damage in the red zone. Running the red zone, it's Clark. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down coming up. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can you make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thompson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's caught.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Kelly. Got the back over the middle. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try the right side. At the 35, he's got room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Brown has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. To the air, it's Hampton. Got it set up on the outside. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's no good. Still leading by 2 after the miss.
And look, I know there's not a lot of time left, David, but that's a big miss. Obviously, if he hits it, forces the other team to need to score a touchdown to win. Now he's left the door just a bit open here. We've seen crazy things happen in college football.
Yeah, and crazy things need to happen because you still got to make a few plays to get down the field with very little time on the clock. But now there is hope. You've got a chance. And the other kicker on the other sideline better be getting warmed up.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking a deep shot. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And they'll take a knee.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs.
Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.